So the idea of chicken picking, I mean, I first got into it, just that idea that sound I heard Mark Knopfler do, that kind of a thing. Or we can just bend one string and go. So there's a couple different things with the chicken picking. There is the actual chicken pick, which is just this idea of doing a muted note immediately after or before an actual note. Okay, so this mute note, regular note, that gives us kind of this bucka, 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 bucka sound. Then there's just the physicality of just popping the strings gives it the sound of that kind of playing that I think people respond to, where they think, oh, that's chicken picking, just popping the strings and so on and so forth. So let me just kind of show you a few different things that you can do to do all of the above, right? The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you with my pick and finger, because that's where I first learned to do this. I would actually just stash my pick in between my first and middle fingers here and kind of go back and forth between using the pick and not. So when I would do the chicken pick, and I'd stash my pick in between my first and middle finger, and then I would just have the idea of using my thumb and first finger to just kind of grab the strings and pop them. But the idea of a chicken pick is the idea of a muted note, as I said, either before or after a regular note. So if I'm on the A string of the guitar, with my right hand, I'm going to put my first finger down on the A string. My thumb's going down on the same string. So both my first finger and my thumb are on the A string, okay? So what happens is I pluck a note. Nothing's really going on with my right hand at this point other than some muting, but I'm going to have my thumb pluck a note that's muted because my first finger's right behind it. So you just get a big old thud. But then I'm going to actually use that first finger on the A string and kind of lift the string up a little bit and pop it. So between the thud and the pop, the chicken takes flight. So you got to go. Okay, so if I just grab one string, I'm grabbing the G string here, bending it up at the 4th fret of Holson. I'm doing the same thing. Now my first finger's on the G string, my thumb's on the G string.